I wouldn't just pay 2 goats. I would pay 2 of those little tiny jumping goats. Oh, 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 they're so cute. I would give up 2 of those for you, Monica, and no question asked. Not 3 though, because they're so cute. Oh my God. So we have a lot of those in Lancaster. We just do. And we have a lot of stores that also have like petting zoo, livestock, all their. So, for example, Twin Valley is an ice cream shop in Lancaster, and they have a lot of cows because they make ice cream. Okay, so beside Twin Valley, like if you go attached to their building is where they keep all their baby adults and baby goats. I mean cows, right? Because they keep, having more babies to have more cows to make more ice cream. So when you go in there to buy the ice cream right from their cows, you get to see all the moms and the babies, and they do. You can feed them milk and things like that, and it's like in a bucket right outside their little stall, and they just shove their whole face right in the milk, right, and the milk splashes all over the place. But we have, and the grocery store. You go to the grocery store, and there you can pet goats and other animals, but they're so cute. I remember my best friend moved into a house, and beside her were like 30 goats and a tiny little shed, and at night all 30 goats would just climb on top of each other in this tiny little shed, and in the morning they all come out. It's really cute. But I'm not buying a goat because my daughter won't let me, or chickens because my daughter won't let me. But because of my whole 40 cats that are gone now incident, except for a few, I don't deserve to own a goat or chickens because obviously I'm an irresponsible pet owner. But I found them good homes. It took me a while, but I found them good homes. I did what I needed to do in the end. It was just rough for a bit. Real quick before we jump into this video, Anna Banana, are you still here by any chance, Anna? She probably went to go get coffee or fell back to sleep or something, and I'm calling out her name, and I just want to know more about that game. Anna sponsors this game? I need to know more about this game, Anna. I can't remember what it's called. Is this like Storm Mount? But, okay, Anna's here. Yes, thank you, Anna. I don't understand how it works. It's an RPG called something Mont. Storm Mont. And you play it in Twitch chat? Is that right? So, is that right? Just tell us more. Tell us more about this game, okay? I'm going to start this video while you talk. Okay. Listen. We're going to start with a father and a daughter, which is entertaining. But it's the next guy that is so no kitty today. Nope, they're not. They're on my shit list today. This is how far I am up with animals right now. Nope. I get a personal space, and they're gonna respect my boundaries right now. They are. I'm gonna put them all outside, which is what they want. But that's besides the point. It's the cats. Anyway, the next case is the funny one. It's so entertaining. You'll see. Here we go. I don't want to say anything. Oh, I do, because I talk a lot. We probably lost, I don't know, 10 viewers already because I keep talking.
And please be seated. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh my
All right,
gosh. Are you kidding me? Guys, I've been getting I signed up for a server on Twitch, and I've been getting notifications many times a day from this server on Twitch, thinking it was Anna's server. So that's why I did it. I was thinking it was Anna's server, and she plays this RPG. And I'm like, yes, I'll join your absolutely. Discord. I'll join your Discord. Is it? And it's not Anna. I just thought it was her. So now I'm just in somebody's server because I thought it was Anna's server, and then it's not. Oh, Louie, good boy. Good boy. I gotta start this video. People are gonna leave. It's too late now. I already ruined this whole stream by talking.
Kind of explain to the group of you all how we're going to proceed. Did you have any questions about that?
No.
And you understood that?
Yes.
Okay. I'll swear you both in if you'll raise your right hand with me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under penalties for perjury that the testimony you're about to present will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
Thank you. And just kind of as a matter of a recap, I had previously granted an ex parte order for protection. And it's required anytime that there is an eviction from an ex parte order for protection that we conduct a hearing so I can hear all the evidence. And it has to be done within 30 days. So that is what we're doing today. So I'm going to start with you. If you'll state your full name for the record, please.
William E. Soul Jr.
And Mr. Stoll, how do you know Tanya Phillips?
She's my daughter.
Okay. And was she living with you when you asked for the order of protection earlier in January? Okay. And she has been since removed from your home?
Right.
Okay. And tell me what transpired. What happened?
She just gets real belligerent and mean, and she threatens me.
And like, what kind of threats does she make?
She come after me with a baseball bat, a living baseball bat. I asked the house before she got into me.
So you ran out, you got out of the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what, did you call the police? What happened with that incident?
Yeah, we called the police and well.
How hard is that? How hard is that to take your daughter to court because she came after you with a baseball bat for a no contact order? Whew. I can't imagine it. I mean, I actually can imagine it, but man, I can't. Here, I can't imagine it with my three. I can't imagine a no contact order. I can't imagine 2 days without them. I mean, I'd like to try. If they could just go away for a week and leave me alone. Take these animals with them.
That was the first time. That was the first time, and I got an eviction notice against her, and I started feeling sorry for her, so I let her back in.
Okay.
And she started again. About 2 weeks later, she started again,
Okay.
being belligerent, calling me names, and I don't talk real well. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't
I
be trying.
had several strokes, so I can't really defend myself very well.
Okay.
And
If I touched a bat towards my father when he was alive, like, I would have no teeth left. He would kill me. That would beat the crap out of me. He would take that bat and use it. I can't imagine raising my hand to my dad. I can't imagine swearing at him. Although later in his life, I did swear in front of him. But I cannot imagine saying a mean thing to him. I can't. It would never happen. I would never even say a mean thing to him. I would never get in an argument with him. He's right. No matter what we're talking about, even if I don't believe it, he's right. And then I go and I do whatever I want to do. But I can't imagine it. Can't imagine it. Never happened.
I don't want her around me anymore. I don't want her in my house.
All right. All right. So you're asking for an order of protection to keep her away from you.
Right.
And you don't believe that she'll stay away from you if you just say stay away from
I don't know. I don't think so. She's got Nowhere to go as far as I know.
So you think she'll come back and try to get you to let her move back in?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but yeah. So I don't think she got nowhere to go. So that's why she comes to me all the time, and I can't take care of her. You know, I'm taking care of her for about 5, 6 years now, and she just don't get no better. She don't seem to want to work or get any kind of a job to help me out, as far as groceries and stuff like that.
Whoa. You can sue kids for that. You can sue your kids for not getting groceries? Oh, sign me up.
I don't know. I just don't think I don't want to be around it no more. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Thal. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No.
All right. Did you have any questions based on what you testified about for him?
No. Only thing I'm worried about is just.
Let me ask one more thing. Did you have any other witnesses that you wanted to present?
Yeah, my daughter and Paul Canty.
Okay. Who did you want to call first?
My daughter,
Okay.
Bobby.
All right.
Bobby So.
Miss Bobby, if you'll come up here.
Now, going in court and testifying against your sister, easy. I can imagine it all day long.
Just watch your step, please. I'll swear you in. Raise your right hand.
She had to walk so
Do you solemnly
close
swear
to her.
or affirm under penalties for perjury that the testimony you're about to present will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Please be seated. We're going to record your responses in that microphone, but they don't amplify your voice, so you'll have to speak out and be heard. Will you start by asking her to state her full name for the record, please?
Will you state your full name?
Yes, it's Bobby Lisa.
What questions do you have about it?
She just knows about what's been going on. She's seen how she is.
Do you want to ask her about what she's seen?
What have you seen?
She gets violent. She has, I'm not a doctor, but she has mental issues. She has drug-related issues. I wish she would get help. But when she does, she gets violent.
What maybe if you could tell me.
She's come after me with a baseball bat. I used to live there when my mom was sick. Then after my mom died, me and my boyfriend got our own place. I couldn't handle being around her.
And when was this?
2019 is when my mom passed away.
Any other questions for Bobby?
No.
Did you have any questions for Bobby?
I haven't seen Bobby in 6 years, and she has never seen him. I like know when you seen him with the baseball bat. When you came after me with it in 2018, and my dog came between us, and she hit my dog so hard that he went into seizures. We called the police, but like I said, my mom was sick. And she went and filed charges because it's her daughter. She was very protective of my sister. She let her get away with a lot of stuff.
Any other questions? Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
And may I just say one more thing?
Okay.
I haven't seen her in 6 years because of how she is.
I understand. Thank you. Any other questions based on what she says at all?
No.
All right. Thank you. You can sit down. And who else would you bring?
Paul Canty.
Mr. Canty? Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm, under penalties for perjury, that the testimony you're about to present will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Please be seated. Will you start the same way with asking his full name?
What's your full name?
My name is Paul Anthony Canty Jr.
And you are interested in what he's seen as well?
Yeah, yes. He lived there for a while.
Okay. You want to ask him about that?
Pardon?
Do you want to ask him about that?
Yeah, what did you see?
I lived there for 3.5 years, and I was terrorized every single second I lived there. She would stay up for days on end on methamphetamine, terrorizing the whole entire family. I never got a moment of peace.
Snitches
She
get
called the
stitches.
CPS on us, made false accusations. She called the police on him, made very false accusations. She's mental, she's a drug addict, and she's destroyed him.
Any other
Don't hold
questions?
back. So, how do you
Thank
really
you.
feel?
Did you have any questions?
No, I do not.
Okay, thank you. You can sit there. Watch yourself, please. Are there any other witnesses or is that
No, that's all.
all right, thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Phillips. Will you state your full name for the
Yes, Tana Phillips.
Connor. All right, so your father is here. He's asking for an order of protection because he doesn't feel safe to be around you any longer. I think that maybe, and then there's been some discussion around on the testimony around there being some substance use, maybe some behavior or health challenges that you might face that are contributing to the behaviors that your dad has described. What can you tell me about it?
Okay, well, I have a letter here from Avenues. I have been in treatment since 114. I admitted myself. I just left the program yesterday, graduated. Samantha Connie, I think she sent you an email to the office. I'm not sure.
Do you want to submit that?
Yes,
to me?
ma'am.
Okay.
And I
mark
can
it as
still
respond as
now.
A.
I got transported today. So.
Does it happen in other channels when you type in chat? Does it delete your messages in other channels? Is it just my channel? I know it does happen to other people in other channels, but specifically Linus and Bran. Does it happen as much or the same in other channels?
All right. So when did you graduate, Agnes?
Yesterday.
And what's your plan next for aftercare?
I'm in sober living and over true healing, and I'm living on IOP and everything, working on myself to get back on my feet, get a job, to bring housing and everything. So I just asked the court to let me be able to hold on to get my furniture and clothing out there.
What do you have there?
I have my whole living room suite, my dining room suite, pictures. I moved in with him. He asked me to move in with him in 23, and I did. So everything is there because he has in a basement downstairs. It's like a apartment. It's 3 bedrooms, and he asked me to move in with him. And I paid him rent and everything, but like everything's there. My living room, my dining room, my personal belongings, clothing, my memorabilia, my mom's things that she gave me, my children, just my whole life.
We don't deserve you, Bran.
There.
Hi, Tim.
And I just asked for that. But as far as, the order of grant, I'm not testing that at all. I'm fine with whatever decision you have to make.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions based on what you testified about? Okay. What, did you bring other witnesses?
I know I do not have any witnesses.
Okay. Did you see the letter? You want to take a look at the letter? Do you have any objection to me seeing that letter? Okay. I'll go ahead and get
I understand.
Let's give it to you. Yeah. Don't mind. Thank you.
And just for the record, I never chased him with a baseball bat. That just breaks my heart. Yeah, that's just.
I didn't chase him with a baseball bat. No, I didn't. He's lying on me. They're all lying on me.
Okay. So no objection?
No.
I'll take a look at it. All right. All right. Let me ask. I do have a question with regards to the items. She's described some things, some furnishings that other personal items that are at the home. You know about those things.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a place that they can be while she is working through the process of learning a little more about recovery, long-term recovery? Because she won't have her own place to put those things.
Yeah. Keep them in the basement. My basement.
Okay, so you're able to store them in the basement, and then when she gets out, if there's an order in place, she won't be able to come and get them.
Right.
Will there be somebody that in the family that she might be able to communicate with about getting her things?
I guess. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I will get somebody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just have to think about that. That there will be a family member that you can get the things to that she can then get them
I
from.
think so. I don't know. Though. I haven't spoken to that side of the family for a long time.
Well, there you
Maybe
go.
Jay.
You just answered your own questions, guys. Start swearing more.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I'm getting somebody to get it.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else either one of you want to tell me?
I'm sorry.
If I could like just get, because I had no clothes. I woke up to 2 police officers in the morning that morning, and by surprise, I mean, I don't know anything about anything he's saying, but I didn't bring any clothes, makeup, or anything. Can I have an officer sometime during the month? Because I got my birth certificates, my bonus.
So if you remember, guys, before we did that murder trial, we had a case where it was they were going to call ICE on her. So she had a roommate live with her, and her and the roommate didn't get along, and the roommate kept threatening to call ICE. And the judge said, yeah, that's harassment. Here's a no contact order. Or a protection order. I can't remember which one it was right now. I think it was a protection order. Here's a protection order. This lady just described probably exactly what happened to that other lady. She's at home. She's sleeping or whatever. And the sheriff comes and says, you need to get out right now. Can you imagine that? I don't use StreamYard anymore, but that wouldn't have anything to do with comments being removed from chat, because that's all YouTube. Yeah, I can pull comments from YouTube chat, put it on the screen. I show this chat on the stream sort of just like I show the video on the stream. Like it doesn't interact. It just replays it. So it's YouTube. I wonder if there's anything I can do, though. I'm going to really, really deep research it today and see if there's anything I can do. I'm really going to put effort into it. I'm going to tell you. Oh my gosh. Tina has been subscribed on Twitch for 7 months with her Prime membership. So if you are getting ads while you're watching a live stream, it could be replay crew as well. This is different than what I used to say. So if you're getting ads while you're watching this video, and it's and you watch like within one of my last 4 videos, you can use your Amazon Prime membership to subscribe to 1 free Twitch channel a month. You can subscribe to my channel and you can watch there with no ads. I keep the last 4 live streams, I think, on Twitch. Well, whatever they let me keep. They just delete my stuff after a while. I don't really do anything. I just keep streaming and they delete it all. But I think they keep 4. So if you're on Replay Crew and you do not want to watch ads, go to Twitch. I'm not asking you to go to Twitch. I'm not asking anybody to go to Twitch. I'm saying if you don't want to watch ads, you can do that. You can get a ad free for free if you have a Prime membership. Monica is on an 80 stream streak, which is bull because she's way higher than that. But that's what they say. She's 5 times, 6 times that. I don't know, it's been 3 years. I've been streaming for 3 years-ish. I can't remember exactly how long I started before you jumped on, Monica, but it's been a healthy minute. Okay, like I was saying, she's sleeping. She wakes up to police saying, get out. Get out. And then where am I going to go? It doesn't matter. Get out. That's what happened to her. That's what happens to these people when they get no contact orders or protection orders.
My technician license, everything there. Can I get a police officer at some point to take me over there just to pick up some personal things within a month or something?
In a month?
Well, sometime during, because I don't drive. I don't have a car. But I was just like, I mean, it's not really desperate, but I just like to have on clothes. And makeup and, things that is pictures.
Do you have are you working with a sponsor? Did the
Yes,
sponsor
yes,
help you?
ma'am. Through Thrive. I'm getting a coach, Thrive coach. I got a case manager today. It's all me because they just, transported me to the healing place today. Well, last night.
So what I could do is I could allow you to find someone. You can't go get it.
Right.
Do you know where her clothes are?
Yeah, I know where everything.
And you know where her birth certificate and those possessions
I don't
are?
know about that, but I know where the clothes and stuff are.
Where's the birth certificate?
They're downstairs and I got folders. There's just folders. I got all the way.
Where
I
at?
think like in a red. One's upstairs in my bedroom. That and then downstairs in the closet, on the closet down by the window, on top is my birth certificate just laying out.
Okay, so
But yeah, I was just
I'll
I was just like
go down
that.
to the basement. I can't hardly get up and down the basement.
yeah, I mean, maybe somebody might be able to help you
Yeah.
go down and
Yeah.
find those things. Okay, so I'll say within 30 days that you
Okay.
can arrange, and you'll have to have your sponsor or
Yes.
somebody.
Yeah, I got a sponsor. Yeah, I do have a sponsor, but
You're here that's working with you at Thrive to help maybe make contact with him.
Okay.
But if the police need to be involved, they can be involved, but they're not going to provide you transport.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I got that part. Yeah, no, I return. Can I get his phone number? Or something to contact? I don't even have his phone number. I got a phone number, but to contact whenever they can, set that up. Or the post. I don't know. I don't have his home phone number. And there's no contact.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is all new to me.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that you could probably arrange it through.
Then I thought you. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Can I have
All right,
his
so I'm going to
phone
grant the
number?
order. It's going to expire 2 years from today. Okay.
Mhm.
So it'll be effective till 2028, February 12th.
All right.
You're not going to have any contact. You're not going to be able to communicate with him directly. You can get your things within the next 30 days, those personal possessions that you described
Yeah.
that you need to function. And you can go through somebody who's one of your supports
Okay.
to be able to reach out to him at his home to get that scheduled. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to be able to do it directly.
Speaking of weirdo, get ready for the next one, guys.
Right. Okay. I just really worried about my furniture and all that too. So okay. All right.
And then once you have a place to put your furniture,
Mhm.
then you're able to go through that same process to get
Okay.
your furniture.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'd like to also include that you continue
Oh,
follow with your recovery treatment that's been recommended through Avenues and through True Healing,
yeah.
and continue to participate in support groups and
Mhm.
work the steps.
Oh yes, I am.
And if you still needed housing, which I expect that you will,
Yeah.
I would consider using the breakaway.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Place for
waiting
you
on
to
this right now for that. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I spoke with them. I gotta call them. I'm checking in daily.
Good.
No, I'm very, very grateful for that. I didn't even know there was rehab like that around. So.
Yeah, I'm going to put that as a condition.
Okay.
Your order here to complete the breakaways program.
Oh, I am. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
In addition to what you're doing at True Healing.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta call them today, so I can't wait. They said it could be up to 2 months, but hopefully I can get in sooner. But if not, then I don't know.
Okay. So I've included in the order that the exception is that you can use your sponsor, your peer coach, or an agreed upon family member to make contact with your dad to access your necessary personal items within 30 days.
Okay.
And then the other furnishings as you're able
All
to
right. Thank
do
you.
that.
Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you very much.
But at least during the time of this order.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Definitely. Thank you so much.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, but otherwise there is no contact, and then you are to complete the requirements of True Healing and the breakaway program.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else that you would have to ask?
No, ma'am. Thank
All
you.
right. So I'm going to get you a copy of it
Okay.
before you leave today, both of you, and then you'll be free to go. If you just want to take a seat
Okay.
in the gallery.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you. both.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have a good day now.
You too.
I did want to see her purse a little better, and I couldn't.
All right. So
But
we
that's
are
fine.
going on record in 22 DO 32510 PO 766. Now I have Rodney McCarthy.
Yeah.
You're Rodney.
I was told that over here.
And Michael Bowman. Okay. And I've
That's
got
right,
Rodney
friend.
McCarthy,
That's
who
right.
is representing himself. I've got Michael Bowman. He's here with Perry McCall. Is this the first time we've met on this?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't entirely sure. All right. So I'm going to take up the order for protection petition that's been filed by Mr. McCarthy. Can you both raise your right hands and I'll swear you in? Do you solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to present will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. All right. Before we begin, I was looking for Shayla Money. Shayla Money. All right. This is 22-03-2601 PO 38. I'm going to show that Joshua Sexton is here and has been here. I'm going to enter an order to dismiss that case. Would you like me to mail it to you? Okay, I'll do that. You're free to go. All right. Sorry about that. I neglected that case. All right. Will you state your full name for the record, Mr. McCarthy?
Rodney Allen McCarter.
How do you know Mr. Bowman?
Wherever.
All right. Now, tell me how you're situated as neighbors. Right next door? Or
Yes.
okay. And do you share a driveway or no, nothing like that?
Property line on the south side.
So something went on with his microphone, and I cut out a whole lot of his content, his book testimony, because if he turns his head another inch, you hear nothing at all. Nothing. So I left in what you could hear. Maybe you can't hear it the best, but it's okay. You're going to hear enough. I promise you, you are.
And behind this property.
Okay. All right. So how long have you lived there?
9 years.
And do
9 years.
you know how long he's lived there?
20 plus probably.
Okay. And so in the time that you've lived there, has it always been a problem or did it start up over in something?
Something started out pretty well for 2 or 3 years.
Okay. And then what happened?
You might have to ask him that question.
We don't know.
No, not.
Well, you might not know from his perspective, but what about from yours?
He, my wife was working on a family. She was working club. And he was, she was working and he approached my house in Hopkins. And my daughter notified me.
I can get perspective of what time period since.
Can you give a little context about when this occurred?
Date.
Yes. If you
And,
could.
I can't give you a specific date. Don't
Also, like, only tell someone about my channel if you think they are a court watcher. Because if I get skewed numbers, like, let's say you like tell your sister, watch this, you gotta watch this so she gets another view, but your sister doesn't watch court videos, then like YouTube supposedly puts my content in front of people based on the people who watch my videos, based on their history and their actions. So if she doesn't even watch any court videos, then they're going to start putting my stuff on home pages of people who are making cake rolls, and that doesn't work. And then it gets worse because then they click my video and then they're like, nah, I'm not in the mood for this, and then they only watch 2 minutes of it. That's really bad. When someone only watches 2 minutes and bounces, that's like the kiss of death. You got to watch the whole video or a good portion of it.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
How long?
It's 6 years ago.
Didn't have my daughter was in the house. My wife was working. I was playing video on the north side of the house, and she
opened the window and let me know. He proceeded to go home, I thought, and I went back to the north side of my house, and I wasn't sure if he went home or not. More than once.
Okay.
Question.
Okay, that's why I thought this was familiar to me. Okay,
Mhm.
so it's kind of been a 6-year-old issue, but if you wanted to talk to your wife, did you ever learn what the issue was?
No,
You never learned over this time period. You don't know. So it's just been incidences of what kinds of behaviors that are what kind of conduct that's been problematic for you.
For the last 5 years.
Yes.
A lot of the last, and we just come out of a protective order on expired in February of 2025.
Okay.
And in June, it started up again. Had supervision, not too bad, but whenever he come unsupervised, whether it's sport. And so on June 8th, my wife and I was sitting on the front porch, and Michael started hollering. And we live a small distance away, but his voice carries very well. He started hollering about, I thought we had a protective order, and they came. They let me
Mr.
know
McCarty,
that
can I stop you for a second? Are you all like in the midst of this tension as neighbors? Are you all borrowing things from one another and doing that kind of thing?
No, I borrowed stuff and returned it, and I'm kind of a fixed guy. Michael used to give me stuff that was junk or broke, and I usually fix it.
So you have an on again, off again type of situation. Is that what you're describing?
Not since the shooting, though. No, not the shooting. No. We got
Before that, when you first moved
whenever I
in.
first moved here. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understood.
My understanding, I mean, we got along well. Michael used to come to my house. Carrying alcohol.
All right, so let's talk about the June incident. I interrupted you, and I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Anyway, I called the police. They let me know that my protection order expired on February 2025.
Where's
They let me
Jude?
know that
It's been forever. I
I
hope she's
probably could get
okay.
reinstated. So I told that. I come down here and went through the paperwork, and that the office let me know that you can't renew something that's not there, it had already expired. So I thought there's a real issue with the property. They don't like property lines. I had my property surveyed. It was surveyed when I purchased the home. And I actually, they really didn't like the survey. So I had a surveyor come in and do that every 25 foot. And put a little bit to my family, and so my grandmother.
What are you asking the court to do, Mr. McCarty?
Protective order for my family.
All right.
And limit. I wish there was something. It seemed short term, but even just to get a 2-year protective order. As soon as that protective order is over, he's aware of that. And go right back at it again. And like I said, we're in our 5th year, or 5th plus year right now. And I didn't know
This guy is almost done, and then the other guy comes. The other lawyer, a lawyer.
And during the time of the protection order, nothing's going on.
If it's vague, it's hard to record it. I mean, I have cameras and I have videos and pictures of everything that we just talked about. I didn't print them off. I printed them off in the past, and they've never been requested to look at. So I didn't print them off this time, but I have videos and pictures to provide.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. McCarty. I'm going to turn it over. Mr. McCall might have some questions for
Just might
you.
have some questions. I know I'm not used to your stuff here, so I assume you turn it on.
Yes, you turn it on.
It is on, and put the.
You want it to go up on the screen.
Yeah, it's
right?
probably the best. I don't
Okay.
think you're going to be able to see it from here.
You can.
On this protective order paperwork that I filled out and sent in,
Yes.
I'm sure they have a copy of it. But on some of the incidences, I provided the Stillman numbers for the police. I would call the police. And it's pretty explanatory on some of the 3 incidents that I did.
Okay. Thank you. Does it? It's not showing what's on the video just yet.
I haven't hit any. I haven't started to play.
Oh, okay.
Let me hit see if it loads.
Okay, it should now, I think.
Searching.
Well, we're gonna have to call. See if Todd will come up. Do you mind checking to see if they'll come up? We'll check to see if you want to
Yeah, I'll kind of
work around it.
work around it, Judge. Thank you. Sir, in regard to your petition you filed back on October 19, 2025, looking at the petition, the only allegation that you've made in number 1 of that petition is I am or have been a victim of repeated acts of harassment, correct? Correct? All right, so no allegations of any violence, no stalking or anything of that nature, correct?
Yeah, there's been some stalking, yes.
Well, there's no allegation in this petition, is that correct?
Well, we can look back through the,
I'm asking you what's in the petition, sir. Have you got the petition in front of you? Okay, now look at number 1.
Active stalking and harassment.
Look
Yeah,
at number 1, and what does it say in number 1?
number 1. Number 1, filming. My wife never sit on her front porch. You want to read it all?
Go to the front page, sir.
Front page. Okay, I did not check that, Mark. I see what you're
all
saying.
right.
Okay, there you go.
So the only allegation about this petition is I've been a victim, have been victim of repeated acts of harassment, correct? When we say that.
Yeah.
All right. And then we go to the 3rd page, correct? And these are the 3, page 3 and 4 are the 3 incidences that you are asking the court to take into account to support your request for a protective order. Is that true?
Yeah.
All right. So let's look at incident number 1 that you've alleged that occurred on or about June 8th, 2025. Are you looking at it?
I got it.
All right. And I want to direct you to the 2nd sentence of that particular description of the incident. Now, let me ask you before you do that, did you prepare this to yourself or did you have someone assist you in preparation of it?
My daughter and I,
Gotcha.
she did the typing and I was.
And you gave her the info. Is that correct?
Exactly.
All right. And so I want to make sure that I understand that Mike Bowman, gentleman sitting next to me on my left, was raising his voice from his yard.
Right.
Okay. He never went into your yard. He never went onto your property in any way, porch. He was on his own property at the time that he raised his voice. Is that true?
That is correct.
Looking at incident number 2 on or about 9/30/2025, you were splitting wood behind the barn and Mike Bowman had been verbally harassing me all day. What was the harassment, number 1, specifically?
Some name calling and
Well, for example, what?
I don't talk like you talk.
Well, we're here in court, so
It's hard. It went on so heavy. All that it was not just one.
give me one specific example. Don't even use the bad stuff. What would the bad words? What would be one thing that you're telling the court is harassing?
Does it have to be bad or not bad?
I just said to you, if you don't feel like you can say the bad words, or if there were bad words, I'm asking you what you said. Huh?
I don't care to talk like that, to be really honest with you. But anyway, Michael was just continuously walking from the north side of the property behind the fence, hollering and videotaping and just using. He was just talking a lot of nonsense.
Okay. So again, on his property. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so he's on his property in that instant as well. All right, let's go to number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
Bowman walked down Pekin Road north to my driveway, not knowing why I was home. Appeared to be checking to see if my barn or garage door were open and see if anyone was home. Then he proceeded to walk right up my driveway through the lawn on the south side of the driveway and back to his yard. Is that the allegation that you're making there?
That's an allegation, yes.
Okay. And then it goes on that the next day, again, that he was harassing you again by yelling or talking to you or something, but again, on his own property at that time. Is that right?
That is correct.
All right.
Is this a good time, Mr. McCall?
One more question, and then we can. You want to go to that? Okay. Good man. Show me what I don't know.
Will you get this?
I did cut out most
You do?
of the IT part,
No.
but IT comes a couple times.
You need to have a class out there for dummies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can play from here.
Huh?
You got it from here.
So if I want to play, I just drew the,
Yeah. hit the middle.
but everything, I can't do it from there, right? It doesn't do automatically.
What's that? No, I mean, to operate the video, you got to do it on these controls.
Yeah,
The only
okay.
thing you do from here is turn the volume up a bit.
Okay.
The only
Turn the volume
thing
up.
you can do from here is turn the volume up. That's what IT just told him. And I think IT wants him to start the video right now, and he's like, no, I'm not going to.
It's all the way up.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to set this for you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, sir. In regard to your encounters with Mr. Bowman over the years, or let's say during this period of time, have you yourself, when he's been on his property, gone to where he's located? Come out of your door and walk over right to the property line to encounter him?
Not unless I was encountered for.
Okay. And in regard to any time that you've gone and encountered him in these periods, I guess through this time period, did you ever call him any particular names?
Coward.
And why would you call him a coward?
When all this first started, I was working on a pro over my walk-in basement. 3 straight months.
Mhm.
I would bring my tools out, do my work. Michael would set up a row of 15 chairs. Nobody but him. And he would sit there all day and taunt me. I had to put on earmuffs so I wouldn't have to listen to him. And if I would approach the fence, he would run to the house. Or if I would approach him, he would hide behind whoever was available.
Okay.
He wouldn't stay there where I could try to work it out.
Okay, so the calling him a coward wasn't an attempt to get him to engage you or fight in any way. It was just an insult, correct?
I guess, because I encountered a lot of that myself.
Well, okay. How many times do you think that you, over the course of last year, called the man a coward to his face?
More than once.
More than 10, more than 20?
I'm just going to say more than once.
More than once. Okay.
Probably 2 or 3 times.
And at that particular point, when you called him a coward, did he at any point say, "I'm going to kick your ass" or "I'm going to fight you" in any way?
That's good that you brought that up. I've got 3. They made 3 that exactly threatened. I've got 2 threats.
Okay.
Serious.
And in regard to the threats, and based on the question I asked, the threat to kick your ass was after you called the man a coward, correct?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what we were talking about. I said when
Well,
you called
this
him
is
a
early.
coward, did he say anything to you to kick your ass?
Am I on trial here or what?
Yeah,
Just answer his questions. He's
Okay.
asking
When he-
questions, so I can.
My question to you was, when you called him a coward, did he threaten to kick your ass?
No.
Never did. Okay, thank you. All right. So, I'm going to have you look at the screen
Mm-hmm.
and tell me, what is that you in the golf cart?
Oh yeah, that is me.
Okay. So, where are you right now in relationship to Mr. Bowman's property?
In the back of my property.
Okay.
On my side.
And is that line right there the property line?
It appears to be.
Okay, so- So that's the line that was put down by Mr. Bowman after the survey was done, that to mark where his line
The
was.
survey has been done for 9 years.
Well, I mean, but that's the line that he's used to mark his property. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And it's 1 stake's here and 1 stake's there, correct?
Yeah.
It's hard to hear, but do you recall what you told Mr. Bowman at that point when you drove up to him on your golf cart? You don't recall at that point saying you're such a coward?
Could have been possible.
Appears that this is the property line. Is that correct? With the trees? And that's you. Now, let me stop it right there. Go back up just a little bit.
Oh, you're gonna, I'm hiding behind the telephone.
No. Well, let's do, like before.
Mhm.
When you're right here. Mr. Bowman's.
He said, I'm hiding behind the telephone pole. They hide behind trees and they hide behind things to insult each other.
You're telling him to come here. You're motioning. Come here, aren't you?
Probably.
Are you motioning to come here? Just
It's a
say,
reply to
say-
his taunt.
saying, come here, though, aren't you?
You see half of it.
I'm just saying, are you? What's
That's
the video
exactly
show?
what I'm saying. That you're seeing half of it.
Okay, and so he comes over to where you told him to come to, and then this is you behind the pole, right?
Playing his game now.
Behind the pole, okay.
Playing Michael's game.
Not taunting or anything, correct?
No.
Come here, and then you do this.
Kind of reminds me of what.
Keep watching.
I'm telling you.
Keep watching.
You're twisting everything around.
Keep
but
watching it.
You're
We have some 10-year-old boy humor coming up in a second, guys.
Just ask me to watch it, sir. And so he drives around. You tell him to come
I
there.
remember that. So yeah.
I understand. So this is in this video we've established you motioned him over to come to where you were, and then you get behind the pole, playing a little Tom, right?
Playing little Michael Bowman.
Okay.
Just to be clear, so the guy sitting down on the right is suing for a protection order against the guy who has the lawyer because he's scared. Because he has been threatened and is scared.
So this is Mr. Bowman's property, correct?
I've never been on that side of the fence.
Okay, right here. So this is.
Go
So let's back it up.
back to them strings. I'd like to see that. No.
Oh, right there. All right. So see that's again the property line that he's marked out, correct?
Well, that's part of it, yeah.
Yeah. And well, it's on this side of the pole. The pole is probably the property line, isn't it?
Yeah, but that string
Okay.
spends a lot of time on the other side of it too.
Okay, but right here, when he has an encounter with you, this is where the string is, and these bags are the thing that you called the police about because he had bags tied to the string. Is that correct?
No, I've never called them to the back of the strings unless they're on that side and they get brought up.
Well, I thought you said you called the
I
police
have called the police many times.
about the bags, correct?
No.
On
Not for the bags only.
well, that's what you said, that there was bags
Did
on
not
your
say
property.
that.
And they told you could remove the bags when they went to your property if they blew over there. Is that right?
Can I point out something real quick?
Sure.
Whenever I called the police and they said, well, them bags, this is the property line right here.
Okay.
Those bags have been over here. They've been pulled out of the ground and threw over there intentionally.
Okay.
Answers your question.
Okay. So, in this particular incident, though, where there's an encounter with you, those bags are on his property line. Is that right?
Not all the time, no.
I just said in that particular
Not
photo.
all the time.
In that particular photo.
Well, that doesn't-
Speaks for
that's a
itself.
random
Nick,
photo.
let me play it.
You got one of the better photos because, like, they didn't spend much time on. There was one time when the police was called.
I didn't ask you a question.
I was
You
just
can
trying to
go-
make a point, if I may.
All right. All right. So this is you, correct?
I don't know. I can't see anybody.
And here you
Oh,
come.
yeah. This is where I'm talking about. He's hiding behind the tree.
Well, apparently you see him.
I do.
Okay. And so you come over to him.
That's why.
Okay. You come over to him. You do your little dance.
Looks like I've been working, doesn't it?
Don't judge him. Can't hear it for
Spent a
some
lot of time with that camera in my face.
So you got up in the camera, though, right in his face, correct?
We was a little close, yeah.
Yeah. And then you go down here and talk about the bags. Can't get any volume. There's volume on this, Judge. I don't know why. So this particular point, when you come over, you're on
I think I just cut out IT coming back in and telling him how to fix the volume, which he told him the first time.
your property line or a property, he's on his, right?
Yep.
Okay.
After 5 years, would you think temperatures would start to raise a little bit? The toning and
I think yours is probably raised just as much as anybody else's, sir.
I'm just asking a question. There,
And so you're looking at the property line, the bags, correct? What do you do here? Bend over and you fart on him, don't you? Remember that? You just like thought that was really cute, didn't you?
I think I was picking up my gloves and what it appeared to me.
Well, if we had some volume, we could hear it. But you thought that was pretty funny, and you bent over and got up, picked up a bag.
You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. All you know is what you're told.
No, I'm watching the video, sir. Just watch the video. So you then leave, and you called him a coward right there.
Okay. Camera's not even hooked up.
Okay. It's a dummy camera.
Well, it's the real one, but I don't think it's got anything running to it.
All right. So you look at that. And you come back to him again, right? Now, if he's harassing you so much, at that particular point, why don't you just go into your house?
Easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is easy. It is.
I'm
I'm asking at this particular juncture, why don't you just go back into your house? Question is, why didn't you go back into your house?
That's the best I can do.
At this point, ask the question one more time. At this juncture, why are you just standing there engaging with Mr. Bone?
Engage.
Up in the face of the camera, that type of thing?
I suppose if he wouldn't have been out there starting it, I probably wouldn't have been out.
So he wouldn't have been out on his property and doing whatever he was doing. You wouldn't have come over to where he was at. Is that right?
Probably not.
Okay. And right there you say you're trying to mow your yard and he's disturbing me. What was he doing at that time to disturb you from mowing the yard?
I have a video.
I'm asking you what he was doing in this particular time, what he was doing to disturb. I know, Judge you.
I thought that was speakers for this talk.
You just got done mowing?
Your volume's right here.
Okay, so there we go. Now we got sound. All right.
Yeah, you may have to back it up.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Back that bag up. Sorry. I wonder how the judge is going to rule on this one.
So this is the same day. Correct? Hopefully a little hide and seek. Okay.
Looks like we're playing hide and seek, doesn't it?
Now what'd you call him there? Coward, fucking coward? Did you say coward? Call him a coward there?
Possible.
Let's back it up.
You have to-
So you're way over in your yard, and he's on his yard. Coward,
Is that what it is?
you recall?
Don't tell me.
So what was he doing at that particular point other than just looking at you? What was he doing to taunt you?
He had no business. What was he doing out there on the?
Was he on his property? Was he on his property? Was he on his property at the time?
What was his purpose?
It doesn't matter. Was he on his property?
It doesn't matter.
What was he on his property when he was
He had no business out there.
has no business on his property?
I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I'm saying,
I'm not gonna
is it
argue
on,
with you.
let's just break it down. Was he on his property? Was he on his property?
No, guys,
Okay.
that was a mower. The sound you're hearing is just a lawnmower, okay?
And you were splitting the wood. This is the thing you were talking about when you were splitting wood out behind your barn, correct?
Correct.
The incident. So this is the incident that you've used as part of your petition. Is that correct?
Well, I put that on there as the farming part, yeah.
I'm saying, okay. So this is the taunting that you're talking about. Is that right? All right.
You don't have a clue.
So you got something stuck in your mouth, something you're pretty used to. So here, watch it.
I'll stand over here where you can see. What'd you say? Let's see what you said. Oh, I can't do it.
But my bottom. Me drinking the Coke.
Thanks for the coat.
And throwing it at him.
I did.
Looks like you looked like that at him. Did you do that?
I don't think so.
What'd you say? I'll stand over here with.
That wasn't directed toward him?
I don't think we're close enough.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
stand over here where you can see.
All right. So here's you on the property line situation again, right?
It appears to, yeah.
Okay. So, but again, that's on his property, correct? So what are you doing out there at that particular point on the property line? Are you trying to adjust it or trying to change it, or what are you trying to do? Why are you out there?
Because I own it.
Do you own that
Do I have
part
to
right
agree?
there?
Do I
No, I'm asking you what you're trying to do with the property line. Anything? Or you're just out there looking at it? Okay.
I'm not sure what you're trying to make out of this.
Now you can say whatever you want to. I'll just weed eat this at another time.
So basically, you and him are having verbal conversation about it, and because you're out there at this particular time, he says, "I guess I'll just go and weed eat my part later on and not deal with you." Is that basically what was happening there? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What is that?
It appeared to be a pack of empty cigarettes
Up on?
top of his house.
You throw them up there?
I did.
Okay.
I was preparing. I'm going to go ahead and explain. I was.
Well, you don't. Well, I'll let you explain in a second. So, those are a pack of. Is it Marlboro?
I don't know. I
And
don't
you
smoke,
just
I don't know.
and so you just found a pack of cigarettes and threw them up on the top of his roof.
Can I explain now?
Sure. Explain it to me.
I was prepared.
Okay, that would really, really, really piss me off if my neighbors threw things up on our roof, because how am I supposed to get them off? I am not climbing. I would have to purchase a ladder big enough to get to my roof. And I am not climbing up on my roof or climbing up on a ladder with the longest broom I can find to try to fish something off my roof. That would really piss me off. That is harassment.
To mow behind these trees on a Sunday. I was mowing up through there. Mr. Bowman standing in his field while I'm coming up to the door with my mower.
Mm-hmm.
I get up to the last tree, there's an empty pack of cigarettes on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mow.
Okay.
I just, out of frustration, I picked them up, flipped them over the fence, so they happened
so-
to land on top of the house.
Okay.
So he said, we don't smoke. And I said, I don't either. And that was that. They called the police. They came.
So So,
I'm not going to deny it.
oh, I got you.
This is Indiana.
That's fine. So basically, you're mowing. You find a pack of cigarettes that you decide, rather than just keeping them with you and throwing away, you decide, I'm just going to throw them up on Mr. Bowman's house because
Where do you
we're
think
such
they
a good
come
neighbor.
from?
I don't know where they came from.
50 foot off of the road. Do you think somebody threw up from the road?
Do you know where they came from?
Where do you think they come from?
Do you know where they came from?
Do you know?
Sir,
No, I
it says,
don't.
okay, well, that's all I need. You don't know where they came from, but you assume they came from Mr. Bowman, and so you throw them up on his roof as another act of provocation, right? Because he's going to see that. Is that true? All right. No further questions.
Thank you. Is there anything that you want to say based on those questions further?
A lot of twisting around going in there. That's all I can say. They're took a lot of the main character out of the videos and some of his line of questioning. It was more to what he was throwing out for you to see.
Thank you, Mr. McCarty. Anything else you have for Mr. McCarty?
No.
All right. Did you have additional witnesses that you wanted to present?
For what?
Any additional witnesses?
No, I don't think so. No.
All right. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Bowman. You may call your witness.
Judge, I think I'd like to make a motion to dismiss at this particular point based on the just the allegations inside the petition itself. I don't think it rises to the level under statute to qualify as repeated acts of harassment in that in every instance, can I finish, please? In every instance that's been alleged here, other than apparently one walking up the driveway, Mr. Bowman's been on his own property at each time. And I don't believe there's any prohibition. And we've been in, based on what's been going on around the world right now, a lot of video and that type of thing, that there's no prohibition against one talking across the yard, unless you're saying something that would may be intimidating or intended to cause someone some harm, that would be actionable under a petition for an EPO. He's been on his property on the 2 occasions, and on the 3rd occasion, he says he walked up the driveway. Again, even in the latter part of that allegation, that he was also on his property when he ever did. Now, I don't deny that these two people have a contentious relationship, apparently, based on being neighbors. And I think, based on what we've seen just on the video here, it's a give and take situation that both individuals are prodding each other, perhaps. Okay, so the protective order, I think, is some type of overkill in this particular instance. That just learn to be a good neighbor. Don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. But there's incidents here where you can see that this gentleman, while not being provoked anyway, other than maybe he's on his property, comes to the person he says is harassing him. If you don't go to the person that's being supposedly harassing you, you don't call them a coward, you don't engage them in any way. So I think it really begs the question here about, what is going on. I think there's maybe, if you want to classify this harassment, it's going on in both ways. But I think under statute, getting back to my point, under statute, this does not rise to the level that this court should grant a protective order because it doesn't support the statutory requirements.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. McCall. Mr. McCarty?
I'm going to reach back into time with it. And I don't know that this has ever made it to the court amount of threats I've received over the last 5 years. When Mr. Bowen and I used to talk at the family, he was talking one day, and he let me know that he was trying to borrow a gun from the neighbor to the south of him. And I said, Michael, why do you want to borrow a gun? He goes, because I'm going to shoot my brother. I said, why are you going to do that? He said, because I don't like him. That just stuck in my mind for 7 years. And then to one of these incidents, I do carry a firearm. I'm licensed for lifetime license. Mr. Bowman, at the top of his voice, was raising his voice and let me know that his neighbor has a gun. He said, I'm going to go over and take his gun away and shoot his private gun. And I had that on video.
When?
I'm sorry?
When did this allegedly happen?
About 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago.
I got it on, I could give you a date if you want.
Okay, but it's not part of this petition, correct?
Well, I'm throwing this out there as why I'm requesting a personal protective order, because I don't want to have to come in there for a different reason if any of these ever.
Well, let me ask you a question and follow up.
Yeah.
Do you know if Mr. Bowman even owns a gun?
He's not allowed to.
Do you know if
To
Mr.
answer
Bowman
your
owns a
question,
gun?
no, but if he did, it would.
Do you know if he owns a gun or
Is
not?
it too late for me to
I'm just asking you a simple question. Do you know if Mr. Bowman owns a gun?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever seen Mr. Bowman with a gun?
No.
All right, that's all.
Okay. Is it too late for me to call a witness? I would bring my wife up here to confirm what I'm telling you.
I don't think it's relevant to the issue.
I don't know that it is
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
I think that what he's saying is that what you have presented, what you've offered, is not enough to meet the standard. And I don't disagree with him. I think that it is a high standard, and what you've described and what's been presented in court today is not enough to. It's not just you that has to feel threatened or in fear. It's anybody in your situation. And based on what we have in this petition, what's been presented in the court today, even though there's a past between you two as neighbors, is not enough for me to grant the petition going forward. So I'm going to show it's denied.
I can't believe he lost.
So if you want to exit first, you can. Okay.
I was.
Thank you. If you want to hold back for a little bit, give them a chance to. All right.
I can't imagine bending over and doing that. Because that would mortify me. I would be hurting myself. I would never be able to get over it. If I'm in a fight with someone and I bent over and did that, I would be mortified for the rest of my life. I would move. I would get a new house and move to a different country and change my name and shave my head and wear different clothes and call myself, I don't know, Kevin. Because I would never be able to look anybody in the eye. If they played a video of me doing that in court, no. I would never be able to leave my house again. This looks like a quick one. This is
If I may, I just want to throw in there, as soon as I got that driver while suspended, I did go take the 4-hour driver safety program.
I think this is Indiana. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say this is Indiana.
Did pay off my fees. The only thing I did not do was do the SR-22 because I didn't know how long I was going to be incarcerated. So it would be kind of pointless to do a month-to-month basis if I was going to be incarcerated more than a month.
The state would seek to revoke the placement. The court will revoke placement.
I think this is Judge Greta.
The remainder of the sentence is to be carried out at the jail. Once you are released, then sounds like you've made good headway on getting your license. So once you're released, you can get that SR-22. Thank you.
So how long will I be incarcerated for?
Well, it looks like the original, I think the original sentence had your out date of May 4th.
So I'll do the May 4th and then after that, 6 months probation?
I don't, was there probation after? I don't.
Our probation is consecutive to Elkhart County.
Okay, so yes, then probation, you'll need to check in after that. Thank you.
On May 4th. All right, thank you.
Edmonds.
See.
State of Indiana versus Terry L. Edmonds, 2106CM1699, 2101F685.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Mr. Edmonds, you were supposed to be in court October 24th. You didn't come to court. Where were you, sir?
I missed, my ride didn't show up for me. I had called your clerk there, tried to get a hold of Mr. Beal, was supposed to be representing me that day to have it phone.
Well, Mr. Beal's here.
Well, after I did try to get home, he said that I had to be there. This is what caused this being not being. I'm not avoiding going to court. It was just depending on someone else to give me a ride that didn't show. And it put me in a bind. I was calling everybody. I called your clerk at your court station there even. And this, I tried to get hold of Mr. Beal. You know, he's a pretty hard man to get hold of. But I texted him 100 times saying I couldn't.
He's in court a lot. He was in court that day, sir. Looks like you also failed to appear back in December of 2024 and a warrant was issued.
If I turned myself in on that. I've been out in the country, living way out in the country. I have no car, no ride or nothing. I'm just living on disability by myself in a rural area. No power, no nothing. That's it. Been having a hard time.
Okay, Mr. Beal, is there, I don't know if there's an
No matter how Bren answers your question right now, Sandra, it's going to hurt my feelings. Bren, do you have KFC? If he says yeah, see? If he said no, I don't got KFC. That would be a little sad. No, it's not. It's not delicious, but it's delicious because it's not delicious. But if he says yes, we do have KFC. It still hurts my feelings because it's not our KFC. It's a different KFC. Different ingredients, different spices, different biscuits, different. So yeah. I want to eat the KFC in Australia and I know it's not the same as ours. So see, it hurts my heart.
offer on this?
It has been for a while here.
Okay. What is a good telephone number for you, Mr. Edmonds?
219-361.
So Mr. Beal has an offer from the state that he would like to go over with you, but he can't do that unless you give him a call. What is your address right now?
Well, my mailing address I'm staying is 25 West US Highway 6.
Could you say that one more time?
Or 6385.
You said that's your mailing address. Where do you actually live?
Well, I'm actually staying out in the country. We own some property there in Valparaiso on Calumet Avenue, and I'm staying in a camper there at this time.
Okay, and is there an address on that property?
There's not an address right now. I'm just staying in a camper, just like a woods, big woods where I'm staying. I bought a camper. I'm staying there now.
Okay.
So
that sounds heavenly. Do you get internet? If you get internet, that sounds heavenly. Heavenly.
Here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Edmonds. We need to get this matter wrapped up. You have posted a bond previously. I'm going to release you on your previously posted bond. You need to contact Mr. Beal today.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give him a call, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'll call you this afternoon, Terry.
But let me tell you something. Give me a little bit because I don't have my phone with me.
Okay.
So it'd be this evening or something. Time I get back.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be fine, Mr. Bill. Thank you, sir.
And I'll set this for a follow-up hearing on April 24th. We'll either enter a plea that day, Mr. Edmonds, or we'll set this for trial.
I sure appreciate it. Mr. Bill, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge, thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.
I can't remember his charges. Does anybody remember what he did wrong? I can't not remember if they said it.
State of Indiana versus Darian Darnell Tiggs, 240-3F6-397.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I had missed court on that Monday because my field officer had called me in. Well, I had thought it was on the 11th instead of the 9th. Then my field officer called me in that Monday morning to do a drop and to charge my band. And I was waiting. Remember, I was waiting to get hired at that job. They had kept giving me the runaround, so I got another job right now. And I had asked for a lot of hours, so they gave me the hours, and that's what's kind of took me so long to kind of turn myself in because I didn't want to. But it took the extra couple days to turn myself in because I didn't want to. Well, they had told me I had told my supervisor that I got to turn myself in, and he said, "Can I like hold off like at least 2 days?" I had to contact my field officer right there in front of me. He wanted me to call him, and she said it'd be okay if I could wait a couple days so I could make sure I keep my position for my job. And I also have an interview for a second job on Tuesday, so I'm definitely getting it all done. I was just waiting on that. I was waiting on that job because they paid a lot, so I just wanted to kind of like just wait it out for a minute. And with my fee, with my thing, income tax season, my mom and both of my sisters, they gonna help me pay the thing. Remember, I had told you last time I went to court that they wanted me to pay 500, and I had asked to speak to a supervisor because I was being misinformed, and the supervisor told me I got to make the payment of 4,900 the first payment, and after that they'll just be taking 25% out of my checks. So I'm like, okay, everything, like I just was misinformed. I wasn't like the lady told me I was gonna have
Stop, sir. Sir, she hasn't even asked you what your freaking name is yet. Sir, you have to shut up. All right.
to pay 500 every 2 weeks. But he said, no, that wasn't the case. I was gonna have to pay a down payment of 4,900, and after that, they'd be taking 25% out of both of my checks. And I'm like, okay. And I had talked to the people like, you get in contact with them, they'll tell you everything they just told me. Yeah, but I'm just waiting to just trying to get out because I gotta work today too. So I'm trying to get out. Then I got another interview Tuesday. Another interview for the job Tuesday for a second job. I've been getting everything done though, y'all. And I just kind of waited too long to try to get that all these warehouse jobs, but they was paying $20-some an hour. So I was trying to, but they was giving me the runaround, so I went somewhere else.
Mr. Tiggs,
Yes, ma'am.
back in December 15th,
Yes, ma'am.
you were ordered to come to court, and you were to pay $500
Yes.
beginning December 15th,
Yeah,
every 2 weeks.
You
have not come to court. You have not paid $500. What is your plan?
I'm sorry, man, y'all. I was misinformed by the lady that I was talking to through the insurance company. She was telling me that I had to pay $500, but I had talked to a supervisor. I promise you,
Mr. Tiggs, okay,
Yeah.
you need to listen to me,
Okay.
okay? What I told you back in December
Yeah.
is that you need to come to court every 2 weeks
Oh, you said
and
come
show me, yes, and show me that you are paying $500 every 2 weeks, beginning in January. You signed a plea agreement back in August indicating that you would be paying restitution in the amount of $18,000 to Founders Insurance Company.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
I promise I've been on top of it. I promise.
I'm sorry, what?
I promise I've been getting on top of it. It was just hard for me to find a job, Your Honor. And then last time I came to court, you had told me to come to court February, and I couldn't remember exactly what day it was. You just told me to come in February.
Okay, I told you to come to court in January. All right, what's your address?
614 North Ashland Ave, Michigan City, Indiana. I promise I've been doing everything.
Okay. So where are you working?
I work at McDonald's right now, and I got a second job for Wingstop on Tuesday. They called me in for an interview. I know I'm gonna get the job.
When can you pay your first $500?
They don't want me to pay 500, Judge. They want me to pay the 4,900. I'm finna get my income taxes, and my child's mother let me file my son, so I'm gonna have the money to
Remember,
do it.
I said you need to listen to me, not to the insurance company. If you want to pay $4,900, that's great.
Okay, I could pay, if all I gotta do is pay the 500, I could pay that next week when I get paid.
Well, that's not all you have to pay. That's what you have to pay every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know that. I know I can start doing that every 2 weeks. If that's fine with me, if I could do that, because I get paid. That's fine.
All right, so $500 is your bond, and we'll come back then on March 6th.
Can I?
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge. Can I please get a bond reduction because I really don't have the money? Can
No, $500 is what you are supposed to be paying every 2 weeks. Thank you.
Okay.
I love her. She's really good.
State of Indiana versus Anthony V. Hull, 2507 CM 1625.
All right, Mr. Vihel, you were supposed to be in court February 13th. You didn't come to court, sir. Where were you?
I was at home. I talked to my lawyer and he said he was going to court that day and he was going to call me with the new court date.
Your Honor, if I may, I did file a motion that day. I believe it was denied and a bench warrant was issued over my objection due to an outstanding warrant, and I think it was Superior Court 1. I think there might be a revocation over there. I have had constant contact with my client. We have been speaking on the phone quite a bit. We've talked about a possible resolution to this. We don't have anything in paper, but I believe we will have a disposition this when we are in court. I don't know the status of a warrant in Superior 1, but I would request the court, in this case, release him on his previously posted bond. I believe it was 300 or 600.
Okay, Mr. Vihel, what's your address?
4384 Budley Drive.
Release you on your previously posted bond.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please contact Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
He's trying very hard to see if he can get this matter resolved, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, ma'am.
We're going to come back on April 10th. Does that sound reasonable? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day, ma'am.
Too.
Your Honor, just to make sure, you said released on previously posted bond?
Yes, sir.
State of Indiana versus Victor Lee Jordan, 2602 CM 370 2505 F6 673 2512 F6 1528 2601 F6 54.
Morning, Mr. Jordan.
Morning. How you doing this morning?
I think so.
Morning, Mr. Beal.
Good morning, Judge.
I don't remember if they all have FTAs and warrants. I don't remember.
Judge, just for a little background, after Victor had hired me on 3 of the cases, I think he ended up bonding out, and Senior Judge Lang was filling in, and I motioned to vacate the jury trial date, but that case wasn't set on that particular date, so I filed a motion to vacate the trial date, which has been granted. So I think we're just at a status now, and Victor had picked up a new case, which I've not talked to him about yet.
That would be the...
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'm very sorry, Mr. Beal. Yeah. Your Honor. This is Scott Pajic. I believe I've been hired on some of these cases. Mr. Beal, are you a public defender in these matters?
No, I was hired privately, but if you want to
then we can work together and figure out who's on what.
All right.
So, Your Honor, I'll enter on the new OWI case, because were you hired on that, Ryan?
No.
Okay, I'll enter on the new OWI, Your Honor, and I'll work with Mr. Beal. And Victor, Mr. Beal and I will be over to the jail to see you, sir, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the new OWI is CM 370. Mr. Pajic is entering. Waives initial hearing. Plea of not guilty is entered. And so, Mr. Beal, I show that you are in on F6 1528, CM 85, F6 54. Mr. Pajic, I show that you are in on F6 673, and now you've entered in on CM 370. All right. They want to be heard on bond?
Your Honor, the initial hearing on this looks like it occurred on February 18th. I'm just going to check and see if there was already magistrate bond. I believe Magistrate Link set bond on the 18th.
Okay, very good. All right. So then when
Magistrate Link is one of my favorite judges to watch, period.
would you like to come back, counsel?
What's ever good for Mr. Beal, I'll make it work.
April 24th date, okay?
Very good.
Your Honor, is there any way I get that bond reduced from 3,005 to like 305 like this? I don't have $3,000. My family pays most of these bonds. I don't have $3,000. They don't have.
Mr. Jordan, I'm going to leave the bond as it was set by the magistrate. So you'll want to work with your attorneys and hopefully get this thing wrapped up by April 24th. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a fast and speedy trial. I'm not really worried about that. I could just go pro se if that's the case.
And you are asking for a fast and speedy trial? Is that what I hear?
Yes, I'm tired. I don't want to sit around and keep waiting and doing that. I don't want to keep doing it. I'd rather go to prison.
Which case are you asking for a fast and speedy trial on?
Prison.
Pardon?
In prison. Just want to go to prison. I can't afford it. I can't afford the 3,000. I can't.
What is it you're asking for, sir?
Go back to prison. Can I go to prison? Can you just find me prison?
Okay.
Your Honor, if Mr. Paycheck and Mr. Beal and I have an opportunity to meet, I believe that we will be able to resolve the pending 7 charges, and they could talk to Mr. Jordan before the court sets these cases. Many of them have been pending and he has been released and then brought back in. I do not believe that there was a fast and speedy scheduled on the 18th. It looks like it was carried over to today. But I do believe we've discussed resolution previously, but then there were new charges added. So if we can get an updated plea to Mr. Jordan, we may have a resolution.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'm sorry. On what case is he being held on specifically? If I could just understand that a little bit better.
I'm guessing that is the new one, which is.
Your Honor, it's the 370 that he's being held on currently.
Okay, Judge, in that case, thank you very much, officer. In that case, and again, I'm just doing this not to cause problems. It's just to preserve Mr. Jordan's rights here. On that 370 case, if we could just set a fast and speedy, and if we're able to work something out, we'll come back before that date. Okay, Judge?
Okay.
How many days do you want?
How many days?
That should be a 1 day.
Okay.
April 28th. With a pre-jury of March 27th.
Okay, Mr. Jordan, we're protecting your rights, sir. Okay, you have a fast and speedy trial date.
Okay, I know my rights. Okay, I just read.
All right. So, Mr. Jordan, the fast and speedy trial is set for 1 day, April 28th, and pre-jury conference will be. Mr. Jordan, please sit down. Mr. Jordan.
He's still listening, Your Honor. He's in the room.
All right, Mr. Jordan, the trial is set for April 28th. The pre-jury conference is set for March 27th. That is on the newest charge, the operating while intoxicated. That is within the 70 days. Mr. Pajik is entered and waived an initial. He and Mr. Beal will be working together, and they'll work with the state. If they can come up with an agreement prior to April 24th, they will contact the court and will come back and enter that plea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
If you want it to all fall out, just get in my shower. Just hop in my shower. Apparently something in my shower makes hair just fall out, and then you have to clean the hair. It's horrible. Just, you can come over anytime you want. I'll give you a towel.
Thank you.
That poor judge. That's what she deals with every day. I can understand getting so frustrated with the court dates and probation. If you don't do this, you get 7 more years, and the fees and failures to appear, and I can get to a point where I'd be like, can I just go to jail, prison, finish my sentence, and be done with this? I can get to that point. I can see why people say that. He's not the only one who says it. There's lots of people who just say that. I'm done with this. But court is slow. Court is super, super, super slow. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out today. I really, really, really appreciate it. I do. I hope that you guys, I hope you guys have a little nap. And then we'll be live again tonight. Or tomorrow morning, wherever you are in the world. And then we'll be live again tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, wherever you are in the world. It's just going to be live. 3 lives, back to back. Don't breathe. Just eat while you're running. Okay? Stay hydrated. Bye, guys. See you real soon.
Well, I thought I'd write a happy song. I found a chat room where I belong. You don't know how much it means to me. With such a groove, I'm less lonely. Oh, Kathy's the creator. She's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her smile shines bright. She's got that grace. Come join the fun. It's a welcome and play. I can count on distraction from my pain, 'cause this creator takes you there and back again. Kathy is the heart here, always in stride. Her work is hard, but her joy she can't hide. Oh, Kathy's the creator. She's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her style is classy. She's always top shelf. Don't take my word. Come and see for yourself. Her cases are new with a twist or two. I really like them. I believe you will too. A little lifeline passed along in rhyme. Why don't you join us? It's a guaranteed good time. Oh, Kathy's the creator. She's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her smile shines bright. She's got that grace. Come join the fun. It's a welcoming place. And so in